teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs. For UGA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. He's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Gives it to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. Touchdown, Dogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early, and now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turner trying to create good field position. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm call the plays. I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He can go. Touchdown, Georgia. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown here. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. The receiver grabs it. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a target, and it's complete. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said. We see it every NFL Sunday, what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. And we're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? He'll hand it off. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Now they're running on the toss. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
A tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
This entire play for the offense is a mess. The ball's deflected. I thought it might get intercepted. They end up catching it but lose yards. Just a complete disaster. Let's move on to the next play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
He's a dangerous returner. Find a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Dogs. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the option play here. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. They're going to run the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. Because he was hesitant, and allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
And the single back takes the handoff. And the Bulldogs looking to cash in this red zone trip. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Still no answer for this offense.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. He'll test the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. He's got it in the open. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Yes, first down yardage at the 46.
The defense has got it to a